When the horses run, the spirits answer. The dust from the running of the horses slowly settles, but the feeling it leaves behind never fades. For the people of the Blackfeet Nation, the Memorial Run is not the end of a story. It is the beginning of remembrance that lasts all year long. After the parade moves on and the horses are guided back to rest, families gather. Elders sit together, quietly sharing memories. Young riders brush their horses with care, whispering words only the animals can hear. In these moments, Tal Michaels feels closer than ever. Tal's story did not end in 2006. In many ways, that was when his presence became stronger. Those who knew him speak of a young man deeply connected to the land. Tal believed horses understood humans better than words ever could. When life felt heavy, he rode. When he needed peace, he rode farther. He once told a friend that horses carried pain away if you trusted them enough. After his passing, many riders began to say the same thing. Some claimed that during the memorial run, their horses moved differently, stronger, calmer, almost guided. Others said they felt a sudden warmth, even on cold July mornings. Elders listened quietly and nodded. They understood. In Blackfeet belief, spirits do not disappear. They walk beside you when your heart is open. North American Indian Days continues for several days after the run. The rodeo arena fills with cheers and dust as riders test their strength and skill. Each ride is not only competition but respect for the animal, for tradition, and for those who rode before. At the 4-H fair, children proudly display their work. Parents smile, seeing the future grow in front of them. Tal's name often comes up in conversation, not as a tragedy, but as inspiration. Parents tell their children about a young man who lived with honesty, courage, and love for his culture. One evening, as drums echo through the air, dancers step into the circle. Their regalia moves with the rhythm of ancient songs. The beat feels like a heartbeat, steady, powerful, alive. Some say this is where the spirit world feels closest. Tal's family often stands quietly at the edge of the crowd. They don't need to speak. Every song, every step, every horse reminds them that Tal's spirit still belongs here. The naming of the 5 newly elected members of the Blackfeet Tribal Business Council is a moment of pride. Leadership is not taken lightly. It is a responsibility to protect land, people, and tradition. Tal believed deeply in honoring those responsibilities, even at a young age. Years have passed, but the memorial run has only grown stronger. Riders come from neighboring communities. Visitors arrive to witness something they may not fully understand, but they feel it. They feel the respect, the unity, the emotion. Because this is not just a story about loss. It is a story about how a community turns pain into purpose. Every July, when the first horse begins to run, a promise is renewed. That Tal Michaels will never be forgotten. That his spirit will continue to guide the young, comfort the grieving, and remind everyone that life, no matter how short, can leave a powerful legacy. When the horses run, the spirits answer. And Tal Michaels still rides.